There are people out here harassing VTubers. We have two cases today. One case of another streamer who is harassing VTubers, and another case of this weirdo who's been harassing a bunch of people. So this is the first tweet in question. It is posted by Kiba VTuber writing, "Imagine being this level of salty, but have this as your own Twitch rules SMH. I reported their account, not sure if you guys want to ban on your end, your choice though." And let me just add a disclaimer real quick. Please don't send hate to any parties involved. As much as we can read and be like, hey, this is like really bad of them to say, sending hate only puts you at their level. So let's be better than that. But Kiba had attached screenshots of this streamer's messages in their stream. So you can see it says in Kiba VT underscores chat. And this conversation happened January 29, 2025 in Kiba's own Twitch chat. The streamer Sienna comes in saying, quote, "I told them, end quote, ha ha ha, VTuber can't even show your face, fat F, I can hear your double chin. You sound gay too. Don't really feel comfortable saying the rest of that. You like it in the butt, weirdo. Frosty Boy Danny, okay, beat writer. How does it taste? Oh, sorry. I feel like really gross reading this out loud." And then they were banned. This to me is just so icky. This is another streamer harassing Kiba, who is also a streamer, so their coworker, for doing the same thing. You're flaming them for also being a streamer, and they're flaming them for being a VTuber, and they're being fat phobic, and they're being homophobic. Like, this person is like checking all of the boxes, okay, of like, hey, you know, like things that we shouldn't be saying to other people. Yeah, let's just do all of that. And then on the next page, Kiba attached a screenshot of their Twitch rules page, writing in bullet points, "Be kind and respectful to everyone, period. Please don't spam. Please no self-promos or shoutouts. Join and have a good time!" Exclamation mark. So the irony is pretty funny. And then Kiba added W, by the way, showing their Marvel Rivals game where, wow, they dropped a solid 20-1. They popped off. And as you can see, I'm guessing this person, Sienna, is possibly the same person on the enemy team in chat saying insane weird AF, and they dropped 2 and 9 deaths. It does look like somebody got a little salty that they were dookied on. Here's what some commenters in chat had to say. Basil writing, "Ew, that's so embarrassing of them." And Kiba says, "Should have seen when I played Jeff the Shark." Nikari says, "I'm so happy you didn't censor the username." And Kiba says, "Yeah, I was debating about it or not because I don't want people harassing her either. Just a report or ban is all I asked for." Toragao adds, "This happened to a friend 2 weeks ago. The girl in her community were annoying AF and breaking the Twitch TOS. I had to contact support and filed a lot of reports. It's really hypocritical they want to spread funny and good vibes when they're salty in other channels." And Kiba adds, "It really is TBH. On a side note, you have cute art. I like it, Picasso." And then the person who banned them, I hope I'm reading their name right, Skyrania? Right? It's not gonna lie, I noticed that too. I'm guessing referring to the rules panel when I checked their account after I banned them. "I feel sorry for anyone who's friends with this level of toxicity." And yeah, with that, I am so sorry to Kiba. Nobody deserves to be spoken to in this way whatsoever. And it's even more violating when it happens on your own Twitch stream because you're sitting there live, minding your own business, and somebody comes and spreading all of that toxicity and hate for what? Because you're good at Marvel Rivals and they're not. That is something else. And this is the second case of VTuber harassment. This is posted by Mincy Moon writing, "This person has been going around for years harassing people, especially VTubers, including myself. He continues to harass those specifically who have banned him on Twitch. Please report and ban. His Twitch is Jonathan Davis 298. These are his Twitter accounts that I could find." So this is one of the Twitter accounts, Jonathan DA 24846, writing, "List of enemies updated." And it's just a list of VTubers. And then post interactions retweeted by all of these other Jonathan Davis accounts. They all have the handle Jonathan DA and then 4 or 5 digits afterwards. That is truly weird behavior. At the end of the day, right, there are groups of people that I don't agree with, right, when incel bros. I don't go out of my way to harass, make 10 accounts to go hate on them, whatever, because that is insane behavior. I just don't interact with them and move on, and I will mind my business. This is crazy. Going out of your way to make like 10 accounts of 10 burner accounts, so what? You can hate on VTubers that banned you. They all, I am sure, had valid reasons to ban you. That is weird behavior. And here's what some commenters had to say. Mia Miorly writes, "Yikes. Jonathan, I know you're stalking and reading these. You really need a better hobby. Just get off social media stuff and streams and just hang around VR chat, as I see that's what you do in your spare time." And Mincy says 100%. "And I mean this genuinely to you, Jonathan. Get off the internet and get some mental health. This is not healthy for you, dude." Chammy says, "I'm on a shit list, LMAO. LMAO. And Mincy says twinsies. And the glowing eye adds, that's just sad how you can be salty for getting banned when it's your own doing in the first place. And Mincy says this 100%. I strongly believe this person needs some serious mental health. Neko Ella writes, I got them LMAO. Oh my god, I'm on his list also. So here we can see there is Nico Ella's ASMR video, and then there's a highlighted comment from a burner account writing, all YouTube and Twitch users do not follow or subscribe to this person until I am unbanned on Twitch. And then this is the hate list, right? And Nico Ella is on there. Ricky Chi writes, many of my friends are harassed by this person. Time to make a cross-ban system to keep away people like this. And then another creator, Lenore, adds, yup, me too. This is on YouTube. Remember the other YouTube comment? It's the same burner account, Nico Yazawa hyphen, and then a bunch of like letters and numbers. All YouTube and Twitch users do not follow, subscribe until I am unbanned on Twitch. Anyone who bans and blocks me isn't worth following, let alone subscribing until I am unbanned. And don't even bother hiding me from this channel because I have more than one account. Only reason I can't access my first account right now is because somebody else has my email. And then this is them in Twitch. My account better get unbanned, otherwise I'll destroy this channel someday by blogging about it on my YouTube channel. This is not meant to be a threat. I'm simply trying to prove a point that anybody who bans me is my enemy. If you don't want to be one of them, you better unban me, period. Jonathan Davis in the email, the subject line reads, revenge for my birthday. And Jonathan writes, today is my 23rd birthday. You are younger than me? Oh my god. He is almost my age. This bro is literally a year younger than me. Out here acting like this, bro. You are too old for this. And my birthday wish is that any Twitch channel that bans me gets destroyed. January 17th has always been my birthday ever since 2022. Sorry, ever since 2002. Sorry, this is just a funny statement. January 17th has always been my birthday. I don't think your birthday changes. As a matter of fact, from this point on, every January 17th, I'll be wishing any Twitch channel that bans me get destroyed until I am unbanned. I really think you should be wishing for a job instead, because this is insanely unhinged. And we have more. So we have Vaindith, who goes by the Twitter handle VTubeVaindith, writing, I can't believe I have to say this. If I have you banned in my chat, please don't private message me threatening me. It's not gonna go the way you want it to. You're not getting unbanned, dude. This is Jonathan Davis 298. That is his Twitch account. In the private messages writing, to Vaindith, I fucking swear to God, if my account is not unbanned by the time I'm dead, my spirit will come back to haunt you, so you better unban me. Otherwise, once I am dead someday, you'll be wishing you had unbanned me back when I was still alive. This is unhinged. And Media writes, these people just have nothing going on in their lives, LMAO. And Vane writes, so real. Stud VA writes, OMG, it's him again. My friend and I have been dealing with Jonathan since earlier last year. He harassed her Instagram DMs, made alt accounts to get into her streams, and even emailed her. And Vaindith writes, bruh, that's what I banned him late 2024 because of his behavior on people's streams. That's horrible. And we have another post by Twitter user MilkyVT, who goes by Milky, writing, what a loser, LOL. And look, it is Jonathan Davis emailing Milky, writing, you have not seen the last of me. I will get my revenge one day. Mark my words, it will happen. Nobody bans me on Twitch and gets away with it. Jonathan Davis in Twitch. I fucking swear to God, if my account is not unbanned by the time I'm dead, my spirit will come back to haunt you. This is not meant to be a threat. I'm simply trying to prove a point that anybody who bans me is my enemy, and in my personal opinion, should not even be live until I am unbanned, let alone have new followers or subscribers. Like, the thing is, you know what's crazy is that I don't think these are copy and paste messages. Like, it reads like it's copy and paste, but there's like subtle words and like things that are changed, even though the sentiment is the same, that it genuinely looks like this guy is manually typing these out, which is even crazier. Will Rock creates, right? Did he really have to take the name of the frontman of Korn? Dude really needs to touch some grass. Or, well, for the safety of others, maybe not. They definitely need help, though. On a complete side note, I have a cat. His name is Korn. It is also spelled the same. And people are like, oh my god, are you a really big fan of the band? Is that why you named your cat that? I actually did not know the band existed until I got my cat, and then everyone kept asking me that. The whole story about why my cat is named Korn is because the original owner of him named him Korin, which is the cat from Dragon Ball Z. So Korin. There's an I in there, 5 letters. But it's a little bit long, so they would just kind of call him Korn for short. Especially with Korin, if you say that quickly, sounds like corn. Like Korin. Close enough, right? And then when I adopted him, my boyfriend and I decided that he gives off some gentlemanly vibes. I'm like looking around because I don't know where he went. I think he's napping downstairs. But we decided to name him Sir Cornelius because it sounds like a distinguished gentleman, but he's still Korn for short. But yeah, that's why he's named Korn. It's because the original owner named him Korin, and Korn sound pretty similar. And he gives off Korn energy. He does not give off Korin. Like, Korin seems like someone like fancy, cool, bougie, has their stuff together. My cat is an absolute demon menace, but I love him so much. Korn fits a lot more. And if you don't know how my cat looks like here. This is a photo of Korn. He just looks like a corn. And I love it when cats have funny names. Sorry, this was a big ramble about my cat. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. But we have another creator posting about their experience with Jonathan. So it's Shadow Emo Nico, that's their Twitter handle, but they go by Sen, writing, "How the F is he still not banned, bruh? He's harassed countless friends of mine. One of my friends and mods tried to speak with them, and they claim to have a rough past and numerous disabilities and disorders. Regardless, this behavior isn't okay. Dude needs a hobby and professional help." Again, here's the thing. Disabilities, disorders, whatever you have going on in your life, it does not excuse your abhorrent behavior towards other people. Like, you cannot be going out and treating all of these VTubers who are minding their own business on the internet like this and try to scapegoat it onto personal stuff. But Sen had posted screenshots of their messages with Jonathan. Jonathan writing, "On side note, nobody bans me and gets away with it because I own the internet. Bottom line is somebody has to run the internet because the internet cannot run itself, period." And then Sen says, "Bro, who are you?" And Jonathan says, "The name is Jonathan Davis." Now I know what you're gonna say, that I'm the lead singer of Korn. The answer is no. There's more than one person that has the same name as me. Sen says, "I wasn't gonna say that at all. Also, I'm pretty sure you don't own the internet. I have no idea who you are, so I don't really know why you felt the need to message me." Jonathan writes, "Because you banned me on here and I refuse to accept that for a number of reasons. One, I'm different from others. Two, I see any streamer that bans me as my enemy, but then again, none of these reasons solve anything." This is a little bit of a side tangent as well, but these types of people are scary. This person is on the internet, so thankfully, I pray to God none of us run into this person IRL ever, right? The reason this is scary is people who don't take rejection well, if at all, because this guy can't even handle a single ounce of rejection. Those people are really scary because they make people feel like they cannot assert their boundaries properly because you're going to flip shit every time they try. But this Jonathan Davis person is a character. Their Twitter bio reads, "Somebody who will never accept a ban or block during my lifetime. I will die before I ever accept something like that." This is not a hill you should be dying on. You know, like, I will die on the hill that boba is amazing and I will drink it every single day. I will try to take steps to be healthier, 50% sugar. I'm not always going to get a large. I'll get the small size fruit teas, you know, to be healthier. Never accepting rejection and harassing those that reject you is not a hill you should be dying on. And their pinned tweets is Texas's public law, Penal Code 4207, harassment. This is not the hill you should be dying on. If you go onto his page, his Twitter page, again, do not harass him. Do not give him any attention. We're just going to watch it in the video, right? Because people like this thrive off of attention because they never got any in their entire life. They love attention. Don't give it to them, right? Do not send hate to them, whatever. Just ignore them. Oh my God, this person has the same birthday as me. Okay, sorry. But they're just making hate posts about VTubers, writing, "All internet users don't even follow or subscribe to this bitch on any platform." Screenshot of a VTuber that I'm sure did absolutely nothing to them. And they're just screenshotting and commenting about any hate comments. Like, this person is leaving a comment being like, "I wonder how your partner would feel even if you have a girlfriend." And he's like, "Leave my girlfriend out of this." This post, "Typical ex trying to keep me from becoming famous online. I own the internet and am above your damn rules and regulations." Well, if it isn't one of my enemies coming back on the damn platform. Like, bro is fighting invisible demons. Like, literally none of these VTubers care about you or would have banned you if you were just normal. I'm tired of feeling so much anger and rage towards anybody who bans and blocks me. It's taken a mental toll on me, and sometimes I end up feeling so depressed and have trouble going to sleep at night. Literally, like, any ounce of a hate comment, he's just like absolutely flipping crap on his Twitter page about it. You know, a screenshot of somebody you should avoid. I hope you know I'm being sarcastic. Don't take anything this guy says seriously. But screenshot of Sen being like, "Don't follow or subscribe to this person." And then here is the coveted list of enemies. And then bro drops a song on SoundCloud titled "Never Accepting a Twitch Ban" with a really, really lovely AI generated schoolgirl as the cover photo. And then drops this comment that's actually something that I might need. However, my only concern is the cost. I'm not paying thousands of dollars for mental health. So you're just gonna stay on the internet harassing all of these poor individuals instead? But his entire page is just fighting invisible demons on here. Yeah, it's wild. And then because people don't believe he has a girlfriend, I guess he dropped these screenshots, redacted, and then "I love you too. Good morning, my love. Good morning. How are you doing, my love? Doing good. Good to hear that, babe." I just want to note that, you know, anybody could fake messages like that. And then an account by the name of GG Maiden Slayer 555, protector of VTubers, links a belly breathing exercise that Jonathan, I guess, likes because he retweeted it. Anyways, I'm done going through his page. The general point that I want to make is he double triples down that Anybody who bans or blocks you is your enemy. That is the point that he is allegedly trying to prove. And I would say that enemy is a harsh term. Look, if somebody decides to ban or block you, they have every right to ban or block you out of their stream and their channel and their space, okay? You are not entitled to exist in somebody else's space. Point blank period, okay? You know the trespassing law, right? Where stores are legally allowed to trespass anybody they deem fits. If they feel like you are trespassing, they can trespass you and call the cops on you, okay? Does it feel fair to be trespassed if you're just kind of like standing around drinking some coffee? Feels kind of bad. They're technically in their legal right to do so, okay? So I can totally empathize that, Jonathan, it might feel bad for you to go into a VTuber stream and just get banned outright. But I think a lot of times too, we need to do some self-reflecting as to why, because almost always it takes two to tango. Almost always with these bans, people don't just ban on site. It's typically in response as a reaction to something you did, they're gonna ban or block you as a result. So let's do some introspection and ask ourselves, hey, did I do something that might warrant a ban? And if you think the answer is no, then the conclusion is, okay, I don't think I did anything that warrants a ban, but this person does not want me in their space. I will respect that and I will leave them alone. If you think that you did do something that warrants a ban, then the solution is, okay, they don't want me in their space because of my behavior. That is fine. I will leave them alone and I will work on myself so I don't continue this behavior that will upset other people. But do you see how in both scenarios, the action item that you should be doing is leaving the other person alone? Let us take that into account and implement that the next time that somebody bans you. Because at the end of the day, why would you want to try to force yourself into spaces of people who don't want you there? When people don't want me someplace, I do not want to be there either, okay? I don't want to be someplace that you don't want me there, right? I'm just gonna go someplace where people actually want me to be. It will make for much better mental health for you and the other person, and that we can all live happily ever after. How does that sound? But in the final bright news, on January 31st, Jonathan had made a decision that he should be off Twitter from February 1st to February 15th. So far, it seems like he's following that. As of filming February 1st, he is not on Twitter anymore, as far as I have seen. So I think a Twitter sabbatical would be good for him. I think it should be extended longer than 2 weeks. 2 weeks is not a very long time to correct some behavior, but I'm glad at least it seems like he is maybe recognizing that he should leave this platform and work on himself. So I hope he can be better, but that does not excuse any of the harassment and the suffering that he has put all of these poor victims through, because this is behavior that has been going on for a very, very long time. I feel so sorry for any of the victims of Jonathan. I hope he can be better, but that does not excuse any of his past behaviors because they were egregiously bad. Not excusable whatsoever. These are just two pieces that I have found covering VTubers who have unfortunately experienced harassment at the hands of other people. At the end of the day, no matter what path you go down, you're going to be experiencing hate. When you choose to be a streamer, people are going to hate on you because they think it's cringe. If you choose to be a VTuber, people are going to hate on you because they think you're cringe. If you want to make content online, people are going to hate on you because they think you're cringe. At the end of the day, people are going to leave hate. People are going to be hating on you no matter what you do. Do what makes you happy. You will find your people and people that'll accept you for who you are and for what you enjoy doing. Keep it up if you're at the hands of these types of individuals, whatever, because I don't want to value the opinion of somebody who is so trigger happy with slinging insults at people all the time, right? That means that to me, you're not the quality of person whose opinion I do value. I value the opinion of people who are kind, caring, nice people who are genuinely good people. So therefore, if they leave some criticism for me, there's valid points there, right? If you're slinging insults at everybody, then I think you need help. That's my thing. But so what are your thoughts at the end of the day? I will have all these people linked down below so you can go check them out. I'm so sorry for Kiba, Mincy, Milky, and Sen, and all the other creators that were victims of Jonathan and the other streamer that was mentioned as well. If you like this video, I appreciate it if you like and subscribe. I hope you guys like the lore about my cat and his name. I do stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, 6 p.m. PST. I have an Etsy shop where I sell digital goods and stuff, and a coffee with free resources on there, and I'm cooking up a merch store, so expect to see that soon. So I hope to catch you guys there or in another one of my videos.